Waka and Tammy are here. I couldn't wait. I could not wait, and they're finally here. Tammy, Waka, good morning. What's good?
Good morning to y'all. What's up,
Good
family?
afternoon, good night, whenever this airs,
exactly.
right? It happens, right? How's the run been going?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. I had to get up at 6 to get my hair and makeup done. He be still asleep.
That's not an excuse.
Oh, boy, please.
That's the price of being great.
Oh, wow.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Has it been tough, or has it been tough working with each other? You know, a lot of couples, it's tough. It's tough to work with each other.
Let me tell you the only problem I have.
Yes, sir.
Is getting ready. If we got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock, why start at 7
I'm
o'clock?
sorry, I can't roll up, put some sneakers on and some jeans and be good.
But
You know what I'm
why
saying?
does my wife
Some would say
love
you
being
can.
late? She loves
Hold
being
up.
late everywhere. I don't understand.
Because
That's
lately, there's
irritating.
a certain entrance you have to make. You know, like who shows up on time?
Men.
Right. And y'all be sitting there looking crazy.
Not all men. Not all men. Not all men.
Exactly.
I know. We can just get up, put on the cap, and we're out the door, right? I understand it's a little tougher for women.
It is. You know, it takes a
Then
lot.
just start a little earlier.
Right?
You know what? Look, we're not going to do this
I don't
today,
want to tell
okay?
you how to live your life.
Right.
I don't want to tell you how to live your life. Your man is here. You know what I'm
Waka
saying?
sick. Look at his
He
face.
seems to
He
agree
likes
with
to get
me.
places 15 minutes early. Like, why?
Because you know what? It tells people that you're serious.
I am serious. My looks.
By coming an
when they
hour
see
late.
how much
Tammy
effort I
comes
put into my
casually
outfit-
45 minutes plus late.
Looking great,
Guaranteed.
though. Looking great.
Oh,
Looking amazing.
Thank
by
you.
the way.
After the event closed and half the people left.
It's all for the gram, dog. It's all for the gram.
Right.
Yo, and she got the nerve to want to do walk videos when she done. If you don't walk,
This relationship has gotten a lot better, right? And it
Yes.
seems as if you guys are having fun with each other. I like that.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
very cool, man.
We've been married for 6 years. We've been married for 6 years.
Yeah.
Been
In
together for
entertainment,
almost.
that's a lifetime.
I know, and we've been together for almost 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we're only 33.
we're not in the
so we're
entertainment
young.
business, unfortunately.
Well, what
so.
are we?
Yes, you are.
You know we're not.
What is it?
They're a part of our life.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
You start adapting to that entertainment life. Hey man, it's like the circus now.
Sure.
I know. Me and Lezlee know.
Oh, yeah, these two had a little something going on. They're on a break. Do you guys believe in
Oh, so-
breaks?
Now let me say this, sis.
Waka,
This
you
was-
proud of me or not? Look at it. Beautiful,
she's
right?
gorgeous.
You see that?
Okay.
Some love. Give some love.
Here's
the breaks,
thing, though.
breaks. Here's the thing. Breaks are good when you take the time to focus on yourself. You see, when we separated, he was in his bag, girl. Let me just tell you, it's between we right here, okay? He was in his bag. He was like, oh yeah, I'm do me, whole month. He living his life. He's on the gram. He's doing his thing. And then, baby, when I say after a month, when he realized, oh, that real one ain't in his corner, and he ain't got nobody to roll around to. You know what I'm saying? Then them calls start coming in, them texts start coming in. That's okay. Do you focus on yourself and what you want to do, and let him figure it out.
You got the blueprint.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's only been 2 weeks, so give me 2 more weeks, Lezlee.
Oh,
But I've been
so
having
hold
it.
on, But in them 2 weeks, anything can happen.
How about this though, Tammy? They've been trying to out petty each other, left and right.
I'll pay.
Yeah.
But that's good.
Of course.
But that's good. He didn't respect my bag at first.
Really?
know?
What does that mean?
So it took for me when we were separated. He's always been the breadwinner. I tell people all the time at the end of the day, if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in. He was,
that's beautiful.
he was fortunate enough to be one of them guys who wasn't insecure to help me, with my platform.
For sure.
But I was one of them girls that I ain't never been no slacker neither. So you give me a platform, I'm gonna run with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he never really took my stuff serious until one day we got in a big argument. We was in
Baby,
London.
I always took it serious.
No, you didn't. We was in London, and he was like, "I gotta do this." Like he
Poor
he
Waka
used to
sitting
tell
there.
me,
It
"I
feels
can't."
like you're in trouble.
No,
Yeah, time out, Waka.
you're right.
These conversations always lead to timeout time.
That's the truth. Girl, we were in London. He told me one day, "I don't have time to be in love. Like I got money to get. I gotta be and get my bag."
We
I
got
was like,
bills. Like, what are you talking about
I
being in
told
love?
him,
You
I
want to
said,
walk in the park. I
"Girl,
gotta go get some
I'm
money.
trying to be your partner.
My man.
I'm trying to help out. You know what I'm saying? Respect me as your other
You
half.
want to contribute. You
No,
want to
I
contribute.
want to contribute, but
Yeah,
he didn't
that's
respect
right.
that. So
That's
I was like, we was arguing. I said, okay. I promise you. And I called him a name. I was like, this year I'm gonna make my first million. You're gonna be, da da da. And that was like 3 years ago. And that year I made my first million.
Look at you. Clap it
You
up.
get what I'm saying? So, and then he had no choice but to respect me and my bag.
Was that it? Waka,
No,
you're
but
shaking your head.
Still wasn't enough.
Oh, since then
Not
it has
Waka
been.
and
It's
Tammy are
since
here.
then it has
Waka
been.
Flocka. The show's on
Not
WeTV.
satisfied. I want 10.
March 12th,
Ooh.
Thursday night. Sorry, I just slipped in a quick plug while you guys were arguing.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What is the key to a successful relationship? What would you say?
There's no
Girl, we
key.
still trying to figure it out.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough,
it's
right?
every
You just
day.
gotta want
More
it. You gotta
kids.
want it.
You
More
gotta
kids.
want
Just
it.
have kids. Let more kids.
Yeah, we're working on that part. You sound like my mother-in-law
no more
now.
girls. No more girls.
No more girls. I'm shooting
I
for a
don't
girl.
want-
I want a girl.
Yo, I don't want no girls in my life
Yeah.
no more.
Oh, Charlie, you hear
I'm
this?
straight.
Why?
You know, because I'm surrounded by them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yo,
You're
I-
outnumbered.
Yo, I grew up in a house full of boys. Now, girls.
Maybe that's your karma.
Oh my God. Yo, girls, they take the smallest problem and make it like nuclear big. Like people like, yo, it's not even that serious. You not listening to me. You don't hear me out. They veins come out.
You're not listening.
They go super saiyan.
Things don't go their way. They know how to sound so convincing.
Leche, you grew up with women in the house.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Only women in the house.
Yeah. But
Good luck.
I mean, I
he
was-
had his aunt who was a side chick.
yeah, all the women in my life have been pretty exceptionary side chicks.
Exceptionary?
What's the word?
Oh, so that's the issue right
Extraordinary.
here. Then, huh?
Extraordinary side chicks. But
That's the issue.
But they were never petty. They were never like the type of females that said, F man, they ain't shit. Like, nah, they just did their thing. My mom was a single mom. She never bashed my father, you know what I'm saying? And I never, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's just weird, but yeah, I grew up around women. It was interesting. I guess that made me a
It was
little.
interesting.
Yeah, it was
should've
interesting.
been- it was
I feel like,
headache.
yeah, no, but it's interesting because
Hey,
you learn
Waka,
a
my
lot.
man also
Yeah, you
wants
do.
about 4 or 5 different baby
I
mamas.
do.
That's his goal.
Why? Now I see why y'all. Now I see, girl.
Yeah,
now I
good.
see.
What is happening
I see
in
the
here?
problem.
Man.
Y'all
Hey.
thought y'all had problems.
Right.
This right here, this whole situation.
Call me a blessing. I just no, yeah, I don't know. I'm intrigued with having mixed babies. You know, like I want to have mixed babies and I want a few of them.
Okay, so
You
I
know?
can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you
it's
want
not.
from different ethnicities. Just all
Yeah,
kinds.
it's not on some like I just want to
You
have.
can see that?
Yeah.
You better be cool with the mixture that we have.
Every man though can see that in life. Every man want to have an every culture baby.
You feel me?
Oh,
No,
this is my
I
first time
don't.
hearing this.
I would love to see little Waka, Mexican Waka.
Papa.
Well, he gonna have Nicaraguan in him. So what's the
Puerto
that's
Rican
close
Waka?
enough. What's up?
African Waka.
This is going to be a
Korean
great
Waka?
show. This is going to be an
French
amazing
Waka?
show.
You better take that nigga and sit down somewhere.
Waka and Tammy. What the Flocka? Exactly. Exactly. Right? Like, yo.
See, you done started something.
On
My
top
bad.
Of, on top of relationship
get slapped when
issues,
we
right?
buy
You also
it.
have family in the mix. You have kids in the mix. You have
Abs-
business in the mix.
absolutely.
The bag is in
And
the
you
mix.
know how your mothers want to do.
Yeah,
the
we have a mom
mothers.
too. But actually, what's interesting in this is everyone knows my mom and his mom, but no one knows my dad. And I'm talking a lot
are
about
we
my
gonna get to
dad up
meet your
here.
dad?
Well, no, my dad's incarcerated. He's been incarcerated for 30 years. He's down at what's that prison again?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, don't
yeah,
say
but
it.
I'm sorry. But he's
False. It could be Folsom.
Yeah,
it could
Folsom.
be. Oh, is it?
oh yeah, sorry.
My uncle's there too.
But yeah, he's been incarcerated for 30 years. And what am I shushing for?
He's just incarcerated. We ain't
But
got
as a
to.
part of the, I mean,
He's on vacation.
Part of the story.
Well, it's a story, yeah. So I'm just
It'll
saying.
unfold on the show as well.
Right, you get to see me in the process of me trying to get him home and.
You let them watch the show.
I'm just
Waka and Tammy.
Stop
Waka
shushing me.
Flocka.
So I'm
We
trying
TV.
to. So
Thursday,
that's
March
a part
12th.
of my life that people haven't saw, and is a it's a huge thing that I've never opened up about.
Oh wow, this is good. This is
Ever,
good.
you
This is
know?
good. It'll help you grow, right? Like
It helps me grow. It's gonna help a lot of other
My
people
dad's
grow.
an interesting guy.
yeah.
He sent back like he thinks Tammy's still a baby.
I'm his only child. Last
When
time
he
he saw
sends
me, I
her
was
picture,
6 months.
Oh.
There's like a
Well, I
million
just didn't
Mexican
see
guys in there, man. Him and like one other guy standing up.
guys in there.
I'm like,
He's
come on, who I just married? El Chapo daughter?
Yes.
It's so funny 'cause
man.
when he first talked to my dad, my father was like, "What's up, Holmes?" Walker was like, "Hey, nah, bro, I ain't signed up for this."
We going through heartaches. I'm like, Holmes, where you come from, man? What was you in the beginning of the relationship?
Hey, what's up, home? It's like, oh no.
But it's the craziest
Straight
thing, right?
cholo, man.
Straight
He
cholo.
loves Walker. Like
Man,
I'm talking
we
about,
like all the
we
same
had
books,
one of our-
all the same TV
No,
shows.
really.
Yo, bro, he woke and he's super woke.
When
He's
you
super
met him,
smart.
did he remind you of your father or likes of your father?
Yeah, all the tats. My father's tatted from like
Nah, he
all
beat
his
me.
neck all
Man,
the way
what
down
set your
to
dad
his-
claim? I'm
We
just
can say
kidding.
that. I was like,
Don't
we can't
answer
say
that. She was about to answer that.
I was about to answer that. I was like, are we asking me this? But no, but I was. He reminded me a lot, but it's funny because one day Walker got this transcript from from when he was a kid, like this paper from
Sure.
all his criminal records. And I'm telling my dad, I'm like, damn, I'm reading it to my dad, like, I didn't know this man did all this. He was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's my stuff. I'm like, what type of stuff is this? You should be proud of this for your daughter.
Our last man was soft.
He's a
He
G.
hated my, yeah.
Oh, really? All right, listen. Waka and Tammy, Waka Flocka on We TV, Thursday, March 12th. This is going to be a great show. Are you guys taking precautions when it comes to the coronavirus? Are we worried about it?
He walks around with a mask
I
that
see you on
doesn't,
the gram with the mask
doesn't
on.
work.
Yeah, but
You
the
know that
mask,
don't work,
There's
right?
got to be a certain mask.
I wore the
Yeah, he has
mask.
to pay
I
for
wore
one.
the
It
mask
doesn't work.
in the airport because people be farting in it on the airplane.
This is true.
I'm telling you, you open the vent, it's like a whole fart come down in the air. I'm
That's
like,
right. You're
So
I
you-
opened my
you
vent
wore
last
the
night.
mask.
I promised the guy a fart cam. I'm like, come on, man.
You don't fart in public?
It was.
Do you fart in front of Tammy?
Does he? He's so disrespectful with it.
Do you fart in front of him?
I would never.
Thank you very much.
Gosh.
You would
Thank
never.
you.
I
Thank
would-
you.
Let's ask my daughter that.
out.
Hey,
They sneak out
Charlie.
sometimes.
Charlie, look at Charlie laughing. Look.
How bad do your mom's farts smell?
I would never. I'm a lady. I don't do those
That's
type of
right.
things.
That's right. Good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it took me like 2 years of our relationship to see my wife
He blessed-
actually use the number 2. Like one night, she was like, y'all know like the old movie, like doom, doo doo.
Yeah.
Like y'all woke up like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the
can't,
morning.
dog.
She creeping. I'm like, is she on the phone? I said, where's she going with this? I act like I'm asleep. She creeping in the bathroom. I said, man, you doing all that to use the bathroom?
Yeah, because
Well,
she didn't
now
want to
I'll
gross
get-
you out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But now I don't care. So
I like that though. That
when
was
you
real
first got
ladylike.
together, would you wake up and put makeup on before he
No,
woke
I never
up?
did that.
You know how I know she loved me? This is how I knew she loved me.
What's up?
We in Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
I get food poison.
Ooh.
Man,
Tell me she had to wipe you down.
boy, what?
He
I
was,
done-
it was
you
coming
up.
out of both ends at
Yeah.
the same time. And I'm like, let me help you. He was closing the door like, get out. I'm like,
Until I hit that floor, like, oh, man, can't help me, man.
What did you see? You saw everything, huh?
he wouldn't let me. He closed. He kept shutting the door. I kept trying to help him. He wouldn't let me help him.
I don't know if I
He
can
was
let my woman
embarrassed.
help either. You know, and I'd say thank you, but that's a little embarrassing.
He was
you know?
embarrassed. He was really embarrassed.
We're
But I'm
very,
like, it's okay. But then he, the first time he
So
did.
it's okay.
Now we cool. Like now we, he be smoking his blunt. We be in the bathroom. Let me sit there.
We know we're not where we smoke.
I mean, this is LA, right?
This is
Oh, all
LA.
right.
We
in
here.
LA.
So coronavirus, are we not worried about it at all?
It's fake.
You think it's an agenda?
Man, I don't think minorities can't catch it. We straight.
They
Say
said
that one more time.
Minorities can't catch it.
Minorities can't catch coronavirus.
Nah.
Why do
said
you
that?
say? Why do you believe
Name
that?
one.
I don't know, but it
No,
could
I'm
happen.
Name one though.
It could happen.
Name one
If
of
it
us.
hasn't happened, it could happen.
I don't
We
even
all
like that.
descended from the same persons.
I don't believe that.
Now,
I don't
did we
even-
catch it?
I
I'm
don't even-
not trying to.
Didn't it hit Atlanta recently?
Yeah.
No, it hit the people passing through our airport.
Got it.
It
Okay.
ain't touched them soul food folks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't even like the word minority because I feel like, are we really the minority? Or,
No, we're the majority at this
exactly.
point.
So that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Walker, how special is Tammy?
How special is Tammy?
Yeah.
She's helmets. Nah.
Hellman.
In
Yo,
a
that's
few words.
that's a kind of strong.
In a
special,
few words,
like-
she's a mother, she's an entrepreneur, she's an artist.
Oh,
Conversations on the
honestly,
way, by the way.
Tammy,
thank you.
Tammy is the perfect person to have to talk to.
To talk to?
Yeah. She's
You can say whatever.
yeah. She'll argue you down, but she still will be down with you.
Mm-hmm.
She made me feel like, she ain't with me. Whole time she right there. I'm like, why you ain't just tell me that?
I did tell you, you didn't listen.
listening.
What they say, the hardest person on your team is your woman.
Straight up. Straight up. That's the MVP.
Love you,
How
Lezlee.
special is Walker, Tammy?
Um,
And in what ways?
Walker, you know what makes Walker special is his heart. A lot of people get to see. Yeah, see, I'm gonna
that.
tell you the truth. I ain't gonna try to act hard like you just did. But
Well, in that case, look, the most special thing about
Walker
you
stays on punishment.
is your ass.
But he's his heart. He tries to, everybody sees this, hard Walker, this, the tattoos or whatever. But he's a really good person. Like the Walker that I know, he will stop. It's not about fame or nothing. He will stop and help an old lady cross the street. Yeah. He opened doors. He he's very, very manly man. Mm-hmm. There's never one time that I've ever saw him say no to a picture.
Man.
Those are the things I fell in love with from
Does
him.
that come from Deborah, do you think?
Deb will tell you no. She ain't about to play with you.
Oh,
Mama Deb ain't nothing to play with.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just such a genuine-hearted person, and he's always, even through, I think the thing that sealed it for me is even through, he's been around my daughter since she was 4 years old. And that's his
No,
child.
it ain't.
Yeah.
Let's tell
Your
Charlie
daddy.
the truth, baby.
She's yours.
Keep in mind, we threw her in the
That's
trash
yours,
can.
yeah,
I
man,
got
she's
locked
yours.
up. I got locked up for 4 years. I got out, okay, and
You
got my
went to
baby
college.
back, man.
Yeah, but no, even through our
Oh, that's a beautiful
separation,
thing,
when
man.
we weren't even married, we were just together.
Dope.
And he would I would not answer the phone. I'd block him, and he would call my mom and be like, "Can I pick Charlie up? Like, can I?" He would still do for her even when I wasn't dealing with him.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't wanna-
so that right there,
They
was
really
just
care
like,
about her. I
Yeah,
want to see Charlie.
yeah. He's like, you like to see
Charlie the glue to the family, though.
Is that right?
Yeah.
because I would have left
That's
him a long
becoming the
time ago.
nuisance.
Trust me.
She
Not
fell
just-
in love with him too,
Yeah,
right?
she did.
Yeah, of
she
course.
loves him to
Of
death.
course. That means you ain't going nowhere, bro.
Mhm.
I don't want to go to
My
I
man.
ain't even got no prenup.
Yeah,
No,
that's kind of
no.
yeah. We
Why
were
would
talking
you
about
get a
that before you
prenup?
guys walked in.
Prenups is foul.
There's more than a few M's in the bank account. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, why though? Why? How could you?
I mean,
Why would
nowadays,
you go into a relationship that way, right? Or a
Why?
marriage?
I mean, I can understand how
An
people do it
institution?
because there's a lot of grimy people out here nowadays.
But
Nowadays,
why would
there's
you
people
marry
are
a
trifling.
grimy person?
1,000%.
it happens. It
Yeah.
happens.
Man, ain't
Some
no
people
way.
you don't necessarily see it until you're married.
Until you're
I could see it. Every girl I ever seen get alimony money, they look like they'll do it.
Right, right.
These don't look like sweet women. These look like women that laid in that bed for one purpose.
Well, he
These
knew
don't
me.
be
Even I
like
guess he knew because even when we were together, I've never even had my daughter's biological father on child support. I never asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Yeah,
was
'cause
a
you can get
type
it your
because I'm
own.
like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna go to no white man and tell him to do what you need to do for your child. That's not
The
what I'm about to
government,
do.
not white.
I mean, that's the same.
Whoa. I mean, that's the same. Conversations is on its way. Yeah?
Conversations, April 16th.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is major. Waka, what do you make of the project?
It's the R&B Flocka Valley.
I love that. Yo, we were also talking about this. We've been talking about it since Kobe's death. People selling bootleg merch. I'm sure people sold bootleg merch outside of your shows as well. How do you feel about that? It's tough because you're benefiting off the. It's just very
they're selling his merchandise as bootleg.
they make merch outside of like Staples Center, and you got cats that look
Honestly,
like me
though,
selling it.
Honestly, if it was me, I wouldn't even be mad. If I'm laying in my grave, the fact that people is even doing that, that's a blessing. The fact that these people selling my merch with food on their table, that's a blessing. It's not about me not getting paid. That's a selfish thought. So the fact that I'm dead. I'm not here no more. Like I can't even talk for myself. I can't even represent myself. The fact that people's going ahead and bootlegging me to feed their family, that's why I was Kobe Bryant. And if nobody can understand that fact, and it's like, yo, you need to dig into your own heart. Because me personally, I'll go buy it just to support Kobe and put food on his table. That's a double whammy.
It's a different perspective. We thought about it in a completely different way.
Wow.
But maybe we're too close to it. We're here.
But the Gemini kick in, I'd be like, yo, you're foul. Did his kids do something?
I mean, the fact that he's passed away, I feel like is wrong.
And Gigi as well on the shirt and stuff like that.
I feel like that's to exploit it is wrong.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like is it the same thing when the franchises do it as well? Like, is it different? Is it any different from them exploiting it? Like whether it's Nike or
Sure.
You get
But
what I'm
usually
saying?
some of the proceeds or most of the proceeds go to.
But you get what I'm saying?
What do you know that we don't know, Waka? Huh?
Waka knows more
Nah,
than.
I ain't talking about the Kobe situation. Man, let me tell you something, man. Why not let the people do it?
For sure.
The people made Kobe Bryant.
Mhm.
So why not let them enjoy it?
Some people may disagree with that.
Yeah.
Huh?
He said some people may disagree with.
I would disagree as well. I disagree to agree. I can see both ends of the spectrum.
sure.
Like,
Right.
there's no wrong in this. There's no wrong. The only way is wrong if his family's not eating off it and they're not living a good life and they're struggling, they starving.
Yeah, sure.
Other than that, like they not.
You know what was wrong was the
The
first
Gigi
responders.
shirt, I think, is too much.
The sheriff's department, they were sharing photos of the scene of the
Are
crime
you
scene
serious?
with each other. Yeah. They got there first, so they were taking pictures of the bodies and stuff like that. Yeah.
They
They
need to be
leaked
They
it?
haven't leaked. No, they haven't leaked. No,
They
no,
need
I
to be
don't think
beyond.
so.
They
I
need
don't
to be
think so.
beyond suit. They need. Let me tell you something. It need to be
That's
laws.
what's wrong.
It need to be
That's
laws
foul.
put in place for people like that, man, like celebs.
For the
Like,
law?
I'm sorry. No, I'm saying it need to be real laws. 'Cause
For
I'm
the law, right? That's what he's saying.
for the law, definitely. Because I'm telling you, people are exploiting these deceased celebrities to the point you seeing people bodies getting rolled out like Pop Smoke. I'm like, who allowed? Like, how can Instagram, Twitter, anywhere allow that? Y'all should rip them videos immediately.
I mean,
Like
we saw what happened in Nip. I mean, we saw every detail.
I think that's what made it so hard for people who didn't
Absolutely.
even know Nip. You know what I'm saying? I think it made it hard because you're actually able to see it, and you're actually able to see his fiance run into the hospital. Those are things that like it makes it harder. It's different when you have a visual. You know what I'm saying? So I
only
think that's
wanna
just
see it.
disrespectful.
I only
It's very
want, like,
disrespectful.
I couldn't look at the photos. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And to even take a picture of something, like, why is your mind even on the to take a picture of someone, especially a little girl?
It was
a
a trainee, I believe, and he got caught showing it to a woman in a bar. He was trying to flex.
Oh wow,
That's a weird flex.
that's a weird flex.
That's a weird flex.
You
Terrible
use that
flex.
to get some action. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yo, Waka, real quick. Why do you think it's so hard to leave the streets once you pop off in the music?
who said that was hard?
I mean,
I mean, it seems to be.
it
kinda
seems to be
tough,
from
you
the
know, it
outside, yeah.
does.
Or how can I don't know. Maybe the question was dumb, but
Nah, it wasn't.
no.
You know what it is? It's the mentality. Sometimes, if that's all you know, how could you not live that way? Now, if you in music over 6 months, I'm telling you, the first 6 months of music, it lets you know, like, yo, leave the streets alone.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, because these are actually people that's not street.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, bro, they like this lifestyle because they'll never do it.
Mm-hmm.
They listening to you, making it sound entertaining. Like that is not entertaining. It's the mindset, man. That's all it is. It's the people that you choose to hold, be in control of your career, to showing you new things to stop you from thinking like that. Like I brought all my if you want to call hood friends and brothers to a rave before, right? It was like, man, it was like a Memorial Day weekend in Miami. Like, man, what we doing in here, man?
Right.
Was it Ultra?
Yeah.
Miami. It was Ultra weekend. And I was, this was like before the cameras came. This was like when it was a real rave. People was like spraying acid in the air. It was sick. Yo,
Almost
my
like
brothers,
Freaknik.
because my brothers,
Right.
they wanted to go to like live, and we in Miami. I'm like, bro, come with me. Trust me. Like,
Yeah, come see this. Yeah, come
bro,
see
we
it.
in there. I promised the guy, y'all, 30 minutes later, man, my older bro had a whistle in their hand. And they mind, what?
Glow stick.
Well, my partner got glow stick. They're like, boy, I ain't even going live, boy. I can't even lie, boy.
Can't even lie, man.
But they ain't even want to leave, man. Yo, it was so crazy to the point where, yo, it was, oh my God, that was one hell of a night. That's the only night
That's amazing because you showed them something
Yo,
different,
honestly,
man.
that's
You
the
exposed
first.
them to something
That's the
different.
first night. Not one person came to me and was looking for girls. Everybody was drunk.
Having a good time.
And that right there, it was like that opened everybody's mind door around me.
Yeah.
Everybody around me was like, whoa, this is different. Like it sounded like porno music to us, but I ain't gonna
It says
lie.
anything.
End up being tight.
Right.
Yo, listen, can you guys come back? That'd be great.
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Yes.
Honestly, seriously.
No, seriously.
Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, please come back.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank
What
you.
the Flocka?
We're going to
Tammy and
Nicaragua
Waka.
next season, man.
We TV.
That might not be a good time.
Thursday,
to go right
March
now,
12th.
baby.
Yeah,
A lot of fighting going on right now.
a lot going on in Nicaragua
Go
right
right
now.
now.
Look what's going on in L.A.
No,
Atlanta, New
it's
York,
no,
Baltimore.
it's
But it's
not.
crazy,
It's
wow.
crazy.
Dog,
It's
it's
way
different.
It's
different.
crazy, primo.
It's way crazy.
My head, it's crazy.
My head.
He used my head.
uncle
It's
had to-
serious.
My uncle had to
Serious,
go to,
my G.
my uncle had to go to Cuba with his girlfriend because he can't even, like, it's crazy.
Make sure you watch it, man. What the Flocka, Waka, Tammy, We TV, Thursday night, March 12th. Thank you guys very much for stopping by.
Squad.
Appreciate it. It's love, man. It's love. Love, man. It's